Guys, I'm back. I have a grocery haul for you. It has taken way too much effort to make this happen and to get these going again, but here it is. And I have every intention of this becoming a weekly thing again, because yes, I am doing weekly grocery shopping, but we can discuss that later. Another video, we'll figure that out. For now, let me show you what we've got this week. We'll go over totals and everything else at the end. And this is what we have got. Back here, I did get a case of juice boxes for the kids. It is it's 4th of July weekend. A couple days past the actual holiday. But we are still doing fireworks here this weekend with the neighborhood. So got that in just to have for general fun. 2 cases of Waterloo, different flavors, 3 different flavors in each one. We have 2 bags of organic Honeycrisp and 2 bags of organic Fuji apples, gallon of whole milk, 2 gallons of my unsweetened vanilla almond milk, actually guys, funny thing, 2 things of strawberries here, 1 thing of strawberries there. The strawberries there are actually for one of the older girls for a project she's trying. She's trying her hand at making gummies. So, got that for her to use. 3 bunches of organic bananas. 2 things of cotton candy grapes. We have got blueberries. I have to double check there because they had the organic and the regular next to each other, but it looks like Shawn grabbed the regular, which is perfectly fine. It's kind of hit or miss what we're getting that's organic lately. So that is what we've got there. On to our salads. I have got, these are 2 packs. This is the Ultimate Everything Chopped Salad. Got 2 of those 2 packs. 1 2-pack of the Mediterranean Crunch. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Sorry guys if it is blurry. I gotta get back in the swing of everything. 2 of the organic Caesar salad. A bag of the frozen Normandy blend. We like to roast those. Even Mr. Moo, he loves those veggies roasted with meals. In fact, he gets really mad if I try to give him just raw broccoli or carrots because they're not the cooked kind. A box of chicken pot pies. The Kirkland cauliflower crust pizza. I was going to get, I think Milton's is the other brand that Costco has been carrying. They had an all meat. They keep changing the flavor of those ones. The all meat looked really good, but this was like $3 or $4 cheaper. They both have 2 pizzas, and a gal that was standing there watching us debate said that both of them were actually really good. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try. We'll see if this cauliflower pizza is as good as the other one that they carry. 2 containers of Aussie Bites back there. That is for Shawn. He takes those for work. We have got a bag of the Cameron's Toasted Southern Pecan Coffee. That is something that the older girls and myself have come to like, although I have just now recently cut out coffee again. We'll see how long it lasts this time. Shawn drinks a different kind but didn't need more just yet. Bottle of lemon juice, thing of Ready Whip, thing of milk chocolate frosting, which I'll get to here in a minute. There's a bottle of creamy Caesar dressing, a bottle of Olive Garden's Italian dressing, Chick-fil-A Polynesian and barbecue. We were down to the last little bit of those. Another bottle of taco sauce, asparagus, the Honest organic gummies. Guys, these, if you have sensitive teeth and the harder gummies are just hard to eat, not only are the ingredients better, these are softer and easier to eat if you have sensitive teeth. So just know that. I like to have those on hand because sometimes I still like gummies too. The creamy chicken flavored ramen. Guys, this is not something we would normally get. It's kind of a rare treat, but they had the creamy chicken in. And I thought, you know what? I bet the kids will like that. And it's summer right now. It is hot. I'm trying not to turn on the oven too often. And let's be honest, they're cheap. So with the price of everything, I thought, you know what? As a treat, I will let them eat those. Not something we do very often. So I can say that it's okay for this time. Some mini marshmallows, thing of the Outback barbecue chips, Kleenexes, graham crackers, Ritz crackers, 2 boxes of the fudge brownie mix, and 2 cake mixes. Now, why do I have all that? Because I like to keep that kind of stuff on hand. Because you just never know when last minute you need to throw together a cake. Or I use the fudge brownie mix to make s'mores brownies to take to gatherings. And I like to keep them on hand. But I also have 3 older daughters at home who like to cook and like sweet things too. So I keep running out of brownie mix and cake mixes. So there's that. 4 things of the blueberry muffin mix. I could make muffins from scratch. To be honest, that is one thing I've never made from scratch. I've made so many things. Muffins are not it. I need to try, but I decided to get those still for the moment because that is what we are used to. 3 loaves of the Kids' Choice white bread. Guys, Shawn's not working for the bread company yet again, and will never work for them again. So we are back to buying our bread again. The whole isn't and won't, that's a whole other story too. But, so we're buying bread, and I've said this last time he quit, that job, and this time again too. It is amazing how much less bread we use when we don't have constant access to it. We are just not going through it very often, which is okay too, because a lot of us don't handle too much gluten very well. Heavenly Hunks. Now Costco, we've had the regular Heavenly Hunks, the chocolate chip version before. These are brownie ones. I did get 2 bags because Shawn was interested while I was looking at them. And knowing that the older girls are all going to be interested in them too, I knew that they would not last very long, so we had to get 2 bags of those. 3 bags of the crispy coconut rolls. 2 bags of plain Ruffles to have on hand for making nachos and things like that. As well as 1 bag of Miss Vicky's spicy dill pickle chips. We are just not buying a whole lot of fun chips or anything to have with meals anymore because the price of them at roughly $8 a bag, chips are just not worth it for our family. And they're unnecessary. They really do not add any nutritional value or anything else. So other than the Ruffles that I get, like I said, for the nachos, since they're not corn chips and we can't have those, they actually work really well for it. So, anyhow, I completely skipped over my Olippops, didn't I? There's 6 Olippops there. If you're not familiar with them, it's similar to kombucha without the kombucha taste. It has the probiotics. They're carbonated, but like I said, they don't actually taste like kombucha. They just have the probiotics and everything, and they're good for digestion. So, there is that. Now, we're going to get this put away, and I'm going to talk about totals with you guys. Alright guys, so now that you've seen everything that we've gotten, let's go over a couple things really quick. First and foremost, the totals. The total that we spent on food, based on what I've added up, and you're going to hear DOG ringing the bells because he thinks he wants outside, but then doesn't want to go outside because he realizes he doesn't want to go out there, but yet he thinks he does. We have a very confused dog right now. Anyhow, adding things up based on the receipts, it was $494.25. That has kind of been our average lately, which I have been trying to get down before getting back to doing these videos. Because part of what I do is I work to save money and then share that with you guys on how we're doing it, how we're feeding this many people on a budget. When our budget is being shot on a weekly basis, that's kind of hard to do. But the reality is, this is what everybody is facing. Not everybody, but a lot of people are facing right now. And I finally had to come to a lot of points where I acknowledge that this is reality. And just like a lot of you, we have to figure out what it is we are doing. Now, the reason I say that I had to add that up, not just because I have 2 receipts, but we had stuff on both receipts that was not even remotely close to being part of our grocery budget. So like at Costco, if you're not familiar with Costco, Sam's Club, and some of those, you can buy gift cards at those locations and you get a deal on them. So like we picked up some Dave & Buster's gift cards. It is $100 worth of gift cards for $80. So right there, it's $20 off. And then we like to use those when they're running specials and other things. It is a way that we can save money in the long run because if we know we're going to go there anyhow. So for example, Blake's birthday is coming up here at the end of August. We know he likes to go there. And that's what he's going to choose. So we're going to be going there either way. He also wants to time it so that it's on Wednesday when their games are half price. So there's that extra added in because he knows he gets to play more for the dollar that he spends. And then if we can save by buying these gift cards and using those instead of paying for cash there, it just works out that much better. So we do that, but then I had to deduct that off of our receipt. Same thing with the fact that Shawn bought some power steering fluid at Walmart as well. Clearly that's not part of our grocery budget, so I had to remove all of that. This does include minor household things for whether it's cleaning, hygiene, things like that. For the most part though, all of our hygiene and cleaning supplies are actually coming through order companies. So a lot of our cleaning supplies I order through Melaleuca, which is never part of our grocery budget then. We are, like I said though, we are averaging anywhere from $400 to $600 a week. So $500 is pretty average. Right now, my goal is to get back into these videos, sharing with you guys, getting life on track, because I kind of feel like it's been a little out of control for a while, and I allowed that to be a reason not to be doing the videos. But I really enjoy this, and I miss you guys. So for everybody who has stuck around, thank you. I will try to do an update video here soon too, just updating on who's here, who's not here, how everybody's doing. You know, we've had some changes with Mr. Moo and his diagnoses, not major changes, but just additives. And things we're looking at with that, programs we're working on, and just different things going on in life. So that's where it is. Guys, I look forward to seeing you every week. We are not doing our grocery shopping on a set day of the week. I have not been able to make that work since we moved. I have spent the last year trying, so then I thought I would stretch it out to every 2 weeks like I did a long time ago. That wasn't working. So then I thought, okay, well, if I just go with the flow, but try to restrict how I was doing it. And then I was waiting until we absolutely had to go grocery shopping, so about a week and a half. And I thought I needed to have everything perfectly timed out. And I had to remind myself that while you guys appreciate, and I appreciate, having things uploaded on a regular schedule, sometimes it just doesn't always happen. So I'm going to do my best, but these videos will be uploaded as we get groceries. So like today, it's Sunday. I don't know what day for sure this week you guys will see this. Most of the time lately, we've been picking up groceries on Mondays. But if I stretch things out grocery-wise, and that's the other thing. So we're spending $400 to $600, but I am quite often stretching things a week and a half versus every single week. So if I think, okay, we get to Monday and I'm like, you know, I think we're going to be okay for a little bit, I'm going to push those groceries out until Thursday or Friday. And I will go then and get groceries and get us set up for the following week. Just depends what we've got in the freezer, what kind of meal plan I've been working on, and I have been getting better and back to working out my meal plan because that is a key piece I had gotten away from, and I couldn't figure anything out. We had food everywhere, but I couldn't think of what to make, which really plays a role in when it comes to budgeting and knowing what we have and what we're spending and everything else. So let's work on that together. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I have missed you, and I cannot wait to see you until the next video. In the meantime, I hope that you're having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.